Hello everyone. Now, we got a show for you today.
I can give you what you want, but you got to go home with me. I forgot some good old love.
Do you want to tell maybe the people at home like the hours you have to do in a show?
Well, you mentioned before the 9 to 5 thing, and that's, I mean, like, imagine that times 3, you know? So 9 to 5 is a bit of a luxury actually in some weird way, because as a freelancer, it's your passion as well as your job. So like, you have to make sure that you're up at 8 a.m, your brain's, well, my brain anyway, it wakes up and I'm thinking, geez, I've got to chase that person, I've got to do this, all these outstanding jobs on my job list to tick off. Whereas if you work for a 9 to 5, someone is potentially telling you to do that for you, which is a lot easier, maybe. I don't quote me on that. But yeah, it's like, and then you just work all hours, man. You work till whatever you need to finish, basically, whenever you're done.
Yeah. And the thing is, obviously, you know singers, you know actors, you know models. So, for instance, a 10-year-old comes up to you and goes, Dan, I want to make it as a dancer or singer, I want to make it in the West End. What's the advice, the real advice you'd give them? What, you know, I always say, you know, go for it, but, you know, there's always that realism, isn't there? There's got to be advice that's going to actually take you to that path rather than just go for it. You know what I mean? What would you say to a 10-year-old who's going to say, I want to be a pro dancer or a pro singer? Or
I'd say it'd be really helpful for that kind of age group, especially when you're 10. You're kind of still learning about yourself massively. You're 10, do you know what I mean? You have no idea what's going on. And you might have that dream, which is awesome, but you'd be aware of phases. That person might then phase out and try to be a farmer the next day. Who knows?
Yeah.
But if we're hitting about 14, 15, they still want to do that, and they're still really passionate about it, then I'd say go and spend a week, 2 weeks in a company, potentially, of like the dancers who've made it, and then go spend a few days with someone who's hustling every day on the freelance circuit. Understand it from their point of view, see how difficult it is, so they can get first-hand experience, then go out and try it. And then if they still want to do it, great, awesome, they've seen it both sides.
Yeah.
They've seen the success and they've seen the struggle. Then that's the key, I think, for me. Man.
So what age was you when you decided, right, this is it for me, I'm going down this route? Was it your later years?
I think so, yeah, because I kind of I started breaking classes, that's how I started dancing. Then, like I said, Two-Face, they gave me a platform to do more serious kind of contemporary and breaking fusion, which was where kind of I got my touring and I got my Edinburgh Festival, that sort of stuff, which was awesome. I had the reverse career that most people have, right? So most people start off, they go to dance school, which I never went to dance school. I kind of trained up through the company, like I said. And then I went out and I did worked for a company 9 to 5, like you were saying, but not really 9 to 5. I did a lot of teaching, did marketing management for the dance company, then also did touring. So 6 months of the year I'll be on tour, 6 months in the office and teaching.
Oh, so you had a little bit of...
Hit that 9 to 5, like I mentioned, yeah. So I had that little taste of it. But then, so I had that security, basically. I had a regular monthly income, which a lot of dancers, especially in London, they crave that. They want to work in a dance company full time, be in rehearsals, do shows, and that's their dream, you know?
Yeah.
But I started with that, which is random, because usually it's the other way around, you know? Then I went out and I thought, I was with them for 10 years, which is a long time to be with the same company. And I learned a huge amount and I did some amazing things and I'm very, very grateful for that. But I thought to myself, I need to get rid of this comfort blanket and try to see if I'm good enough without the help of this company, you know?
Yeah.
So I kind of left, which was a big decision, but I did it and I came to London and it was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, there's a whole different...
How old were you when you came to London?
I was quite late. I was like 26, maybe.
Wow.
So I'd already had like 10 years, maybe a bit late, 27 actually. Seems like a long time ago, but so I came to London and I did it. So I started my career really as a freelancer after I already had 10 years in a full-time dance company, which is a bit weird, but it worked.
Yeah.
But luckily for me, I had the contacts, I had the confidence that I knew that I could, you know, dance. And I knew I could.
You could get a dance job any.
Yeah, and people knew the company name, which was really helpful, so I could use that. And some people knew who I was, which is really handy. So I wasn't completely alone. I could contact people and say, I'm in London, help me. Like, what's going on?
And London's the place, isn't it?
Yeah, and then after a few months of pure panic and like a lot of stress and receding hairline, I came back and I was like, actually, I love London. This is great.
Yeah.